35.
If your nuts are itching, you probably just have a hungry LeBron James who simply must have thought he was on a mega fried chicken. You shouldn't put your finger there, but if you put your
I think I might have just found my new favorite channel.
nose should never have grown. Geppetto asks for a lot.
Zack is a freak. No, he's a freak. Last time we watched Zack D films to see how crazy his videos really were. And they were pretty crazy, but they were also really informative. And that's what made them entertaining. However, when a channel gets that big, like he's one of the biggest shorts creators on the platform, there's of course gonna be copycats. There's many. But there's one that stands out the most. And this channel's called Zack D Films. People are calling it an evil clone because they make some really crazy scenarios. Oh yeah, you heard that right. Evil. Jutsu. Next time you call me a hoe, make sure you add Hokage to that. So yeah, we're gonna be watching Zack D Films Clone, and this is how we're gonna do it today. This is how we're gonna do it today. We're gonna roulette it, just how we did with Zack D Films, okay? So that means every time something dangerous happens, probably when someone dies, I'll spin the wheel of chat's names. The last person standing gets a prize. Maybe it's a VIP, maybe it's a DoorDash gift card. At this point, DoorDash just give me a freaking partnership, something. Something. Okay. Oh, Jammy, you're not on here? All right, peanut butter Jammy. Jammy, there you go, Jammy. But hold on, free space. Free space here? If it lands on his free space, nobody's out. Free space here, free space here. Should I do a free sub or a free VIP? I'll do a free sub here and free VIP here. Add ones. If it lands, I give 10 subs. You give 10 subs or me? Me? You want to give 10 subs? For the sake of chat, by all means. All right, let's go from popular. How to win tic-tac-toe every time.
Always start from a corner. This doubles your chances of winning. If your opponent also starts from a corner, use the opposite corner from where you start.
There you go.
He will block the center, so use the last available corner. This way, you will have 2 ways to win. But if your opponent starts from the center...
Why are you giving up my secret right now? Why is he giving up my secret? This is how I win every tic-tac-toe. Why is he giving up the secret?
After your initial move, then use a German sticky grenade. Always start...
Are all of them gonna end like this? I see why they calling him evil clone, because he's not even solving issues. He's just killing people. Said if you can't solve it, murder. No shot. No shot. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's out of here. It's out. Oh my gosh. We're not doing that today.
If the cow eats blueberries, could the milk come out purple? You see, milk is composed of 90% water. The rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein, and this causes its white color. So if a cow eats 39mm bullets, it could become a Kalashnikov automatic rifle. If the cow eats blueberries, could the milk come out?
This has how many? 395,000 likes. 27 million views. Bro's dropping bangers on how to turn cows into war heroes. Gotta love it, but that's a spin. Those are blanks, bro. He's okay? Yeah, we'll see about that. Faraya! GG's.
If you use cotton swabs to clean your ears, be careful. Many people use cotton swabs without knowing how dangerous they can be. Not only can they cause infections, but when you use a cotton swab, you push the earwax deeper into the ear, which can cause pain. Instead, use a flak 18 to 36 88 mm.
I don't think this death thing is a good idea, chat. We're gonna spin every clip. I think we gotta do a new rule because he's gonna kill everyone at this point. Spin the wheel when someone doesn't die. That might be better. What if we only spin the wheel when there's either an explosion or if we spin it when there's a gun? Explosion? Okay. We'll see how this works.
By snapping your fingers, you can ask for anything you want, but only one wish can come true. Now, you would think that girls would wish for things like a new handbag, an expensive accessory, or a new phone, and yes, that would go like this. But for boys...
If I could snap and wish for everything I want... Everything I want? I'll probably die. I actually don't know what I'd snap for. It's crazy. I'm saying it right now and I actually don't know what I'd snap for. Maybe to just be a professional baller for a day. Be as good as Messi. then break all the records and snap back. A smaller forehead, see?
It's different because by snapping your fingers, by snap.
Yeah, this explosion thing is not gonna go your way either, is it? Spin! Reborn. I tried to warn y'all. You did try to warn us. You did try to warn us, Reborn.
If you put your finger in the barrel of a gun, some people think it would stop the bullet and make the barrel explode. But that's not completely true.
I don't think I
Doing
think that.
this would easily shatter your finger as
Yeah,
the
that's
bullet
what I
continued
think.
on. To really stop the bullet, you shouldn't put your finger there. But if you put your
Hey, yo, I like this guy, you know? I think I might have just found my new favorite channel. Explosion? Nah, that's not an explosion. That's not an explosion. He shot. Technically, it's a gun. We said explosion only.
Start by making a small hole in the lips. This makes it easier to insert the first smaller ring. Once the wound has healed, the ring is removed and a larger one is inserted. This is repeated several times until the desired size is reached. In their beautiful culture, this is a sign of beauty and maturity. Generally, those with the largest rings are seen. Start by making a small hole in the lip. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Some people say the egg because it already existed in the time of the dinosaurs, and others say the chicken, born from a mutation in a semi-chicken egg. But if the egg created the chicken and the chicken created the egg, then who started it all? Actually, it came first.
Stephen Hawking with double miniguns and nuclear rockets.
Which came first?
What number is this? I don't even know. Wait. We've losing count. 7. We're on 7.
Do you know how to spin a basketball correctly? The secret is in the rotation of the ball. So, first place it in the center of your palm, throw it gently into the air, applying a spin, then immediately position your fingers like an Italian. If that doesn't work, try using a LeBron James with explosiveness. Do you know how?
I'm spitting for LeBron. I don't care. New rule: explosion, or if it gets cringe for no reason, I'm spinning. I'm spinning for LeBron, gang. That's 8. Is it Charizard? Is it? Oh. 9.
Put your foot in the stirrup and hold on to the saddle to prevent slipping. Push your right leg up forcefully to help you climb on.
You got a big old hole in the back of his pants, bro. You see that? I can see the butthole.
Then swing your left leg over. Keep an upright position. Then press the red button to activate ride mode.
What?
Insert and turn the keys to start the engine.
What?
Finally, slowly speed up with the throttle. Put your foot in the
10.
Jump out of an airplane without a parachute. Here's what to do to save your life. First, stay calm and stabilize your body. Second, go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac large menu. Then take your phone, like this video, and finally turn your body around and fart repeatedly to slow your speed. This way you should land soft.
I was gonna spin anyway, but yeah, none of these videos are saving you. All right, some 9-year-old is probably watching these and he's like, oh my gosh, next time my mom and I are flying to Europe, I'm gonna open the door and dive out. And hopefully when I dive, I can just use my fart. I can just use my fart and float. Double spin? I like the idea on that. Jimmy, you were right. It is your time now. One more for the road. King Bob. Get him up out of here.
Turn red with shyness when talking to lots of people. Here's how to fix it. Calling a stranger might help you imagine that everyone is a pigeon. If that doesn't work, call another one and imagine that everyone is a toilet. If that doesn't work either, then imagine you are a Thompson submachine gun, but stay
Call on connecting. Make a friend.
Includes a paper motion. This yo, you're going crazy even with the sponsors. Is this real? Video in collaboration with Connecting Global. Yo, nah. He's making his bag. He's doing his no, he's going nuts.
This man is married with his car. His name is Nathaniel, and he has fallen in love with Mrs. Chase, who is not a human being, but his automobile. His fixation has evolved to such an extent that he is now proud to say that he does scoobity bum bum with his car.
Okay.
You might wonder how.
Exhaust pipe.
This man is
Never mind.
Here's how to
I
win
love,
the jump rope.
actually, bit cringe. Bit cringe. I think that's gotta be a spin. Bizarre.
Here's
11.
how to win the jump rope in Squid Game step by step. What you need is focus and concentration. Then make sure the doll has not eaten an explosive chili burrito.
Ew.
Take a few steps forward and focus on the rotation of the rope so that you can calculate the turns per second and figure. Here's how to win the jump rope in steps forward and focus on the rotation of the rope so that you can calculate the turns per second and figure. Here's how to win the.
I feel like you gotta be kind of trash to lose the jump rope game. Is it just me? If I'm in the jump rope game, the only game I think I would really fear from Squid Games is where you gotta cut out the shapes from the cookie. I would be actually kind of scared. Like, even if I had a circle, I'd be like, yo, this cookie's gonna break. Like, I just feel like it's too fragile. You ain't making it past the first round. See, you a hater. And tug of war? Yes, and tug of war because I'm not the only one. Let's do the real jump rope game then. Yo, we can go on Roblox right after this if you're trying to see how I get down. Like, that's all I'm saying. We could get on right. If you're trying to see how I, son, this is 12.
The American eel has a secret that no one knows about. You probably know that eels can create a deadly electric shock, but that's not all. Their blood contains a toxic protein if ingested raw. But what not everyone knows is that this
What did he just flicker on my screen, bro?
not all. Their blood contains a toxic protein
Bro, just wait. What?
if ingested raw. But what not everyone knows is that this fish doesn't even have teeth, even though it's the American eel.
12 is a spin, bro. Wheel on your. All right. Spin. Alpha. Alpha gets out with the eel on the wiener, bro. I'm sorry it had to be like that for you. Electrocuted and not explosion. Look, he put his penis in an eel. All right, that should be like 3 spins for bestiality. That's all I'm saying. Put in your babong inside of a gongalang shlong. Make it 3 spins. I'm gonna make it 2. Cali.
When Pinocchio lies,
14.
his nose grows. So what would happen if he said, "My nose is going to grow"? If it didn't grow, it means he was lying, which would cause his nose to grow. But his nose growing would indicate that he was not lying.
So would it
Which
shrink?
means his nose should never have grown. Geppetto asks for a lie. When Pinocchio
Nah, this nigga Zack is a freak. Zack is a freak. Nah, he's a freak. Whoever made this account, 14.
he bet all his remaining dollars on black, hoping for a stroke of luck. The croupier closed the bets and threw the ball. His heart was racing. He was sweating and visibly nervous, following every movement of the ball with his eyes. After a few seconds, finally, the ball landed on black. He bet all on black. He bet all his ball landed on black.
Racism. Landed on black and the black guy gets taken out? Racism. When was racism a rule? Racism is cringe. Arson. I prayed for times like this, you know. I'm gonna crack you. Arson, I think you need a day off, bro. I've never seen you crash like that. What is going on? Your crash out today is... Hold on, bro. What is going on? What is happening? The EP disease is spreading. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left on the board. This was number 15. 16.
The man picked up the lighter and thought that igniting farts was fun. This happens because they are mainly made up of flammable gases like methane and hydrogen. But if you have
Hello?
The man picked up the lighter and thought that igniting farts was fun. This happens because they are mainly made up of flammable gases like methane and hydrogen. But if you have
Hello?
Good.
The man
That's a spin. I feel like it should be. Cause what? My parents love me. We love you too. 17.
puts a pear tag in a woman's bag. His intentions are suspicious and he is wanted by the police. The woman leaves the gas station and he uses the app to track the victim's movements.
Oh no.
She drives away and he decides to follow her without being detected. He carefully follows the woman's movements without losing sight of the car.
I'm scared.
During the chase, the car stops and parks in front of a house.
Okay.
The man gets out of his car and runs to the back of the house without being seen. But once inside, he couldn't believe his eyes, because the woman was actually his father, having explosive. A man.
Is that explosive right there? Explosive diarrhea? I was locked in on that story. So was I. Friendly.
The baby was playing, but a bear starts attacking. What the fuck is happening? Where's that bitch going? 黑人是他们不需要的麻烦. What the fuck? The baby.
Dang! Bro, what? All right, that's 3. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. No. Miss Tech. No. Yes. La Boo Boo ZZ. Final 10 on the board. You're spinning too much. We need a rule. I got you. I think the rules have been pretty settled in. If it gets too cringe, if someone explodes or something illegal happens, like out of pocket illegal, essentially way too freaky, I'm spinning. I'm spinning, bro. I'm spinning. I don't know what to tell you. Do you see what's happening here today? No one expected this to be like this. 20.
Imagine you have to defuse a bomb with a blue, red, and green wire. One of these will defuse it, but the other 2 will make it explode. You choose the blue wire, but when you are about to cut it, a message appears on the bomb screen saying that the blue wire will detonate it. Now you have to choose between the red and green wires. If you think you have a 50-50 chance, you're wrong. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Maybe double it and give it to the next person.
GG's. Honestly, that was 20. Do you believe in magic and a young girl's heart and the music can fuel you wherever you are? 21.
In 1934, a man was stung by a bee. This caused severe and intense pain. But
That sounded more like an enjoyable moan there to me. Hold on.
In 1934,
might have liked that.
a man was stung by a bee. This caused severe and intense pain. But the bee did not intend to sting the man voluntarily. It just...
I won't spin for it. I won't spin for it. 22.
You ever wondered why we sit on chairs? We rely on 4 sticks to hold the weight of our whole body. But my uncle prefers to sit on a loaded SPAS-12. And have you ever wondered?
Who did I put as most deserving for VIP? Bear? Well, there it is. Ducky, my fiance, just said stop moaning. That's why I said my bad. When I start streaming it, I get so locked into the moment, and it just feels like bliss. It feels ethereal, to where I just let loose, you know. Can't help myself. Can't help myself.
And the door
Halfway.
won't open. Here's what to do. Take your credit card, which should be strong enough. Then swipe it between your ass and check if it's clean. If it's not clean enough, if you forget your house keys and the door won't open, here's what to do. Take your credit card, which should be strong enough. Then swipe it between your ass and check if it's clean. If it's not clean enough, if you
He's about to drop the hard R right there. If it's not clean enough, you're a N-word. That's what he was about to say, isn't it? Standard.
If you step on a bear trap, the jaws will snap shut with over 600 pounds of force, instantly crushing bone and tearing through muscle. But here's what to do to remove it. You'll probably scream, but don't panic.
I hate you so much. Like I really get locked in, expecting you to give me a solution, seeing if the guy's gonna maybe pull his leg out or try to open it. But no. I don't know how I keep falling for it. My dream after 10 years of brain rot. Is that a explosion right there? Our Charizard says yeah, and like he's low key, he's low key ref. So gotta spin. Oh, fuck me. Damn you! Damn you, Charizard! Damn you!
I'm so happy! Thank you!
that. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names left, and we are on number whatever you guys. I don't know what you guys are saying. 27, bro.
If you fart in a jar and keep it sealed, will it still smell after 10 years? You see, scientifically, hydrogen sulfide can survive for years in a sealed environment. So,
How many
if you
years?
sniff it after years, it will bring you straight back to that burrito you shouldn't have eaten. If you fart in a jar...
All right. 28. Oh, that was 28? All right, 29. Normal. Oh. Wet fart. Acid fart. Small deadly fart. Extreme fart. Oh. Rodent. Oh. All right. 30.
When you fart, your body creates...
How many fart videos you got? Hey, bro, you trying to tell us something? Zack, you like the stinky winky farts, huh? Are you the person on the hub comments that was like, please make a fart video for me. Please. Please, mommy farted in my mouth. I wanna smell it. I love it. Was that you? Gotta be, hey, I ain't judging.
Kinetic energy and heat. When you fart, your body creates kinetic energy and heat. And when you sneeze, you create just as much energy. But can you do it at the same time? When you do either of these actions, both involve your abdominal muscles. So you can do a snart, but you can also do a screenshot and be paralyzed.
Was that 30? Is that
When you
is
fart,
that
your
31?
body
I
creates...
don't even remember. Yeah, 31.
If you touch a cactus, the spines would probably get stuck in your skin. And if you try to pull them out, they will likely break off because they are so fragile. Instead, you should apply a generous layer of glue over the area. In that way, they will finally... If you touch a cactus, the spine... In that way, they will finally... If you...
Did he just... I think he nutted on his hand. I think he nutted. I'm pretty sure that's what happened for number 31 here. So I gotta spit. Oh, don't do this. Oh my gosh. Free space. DuckyDee, can I get on the wheel next roulette, please? I've done so much. One thing, with the kindest part of my heart, I will cry. What? I will cry with utter tears of joy, with the blasphemous repent of thy actions. The bitter part of me with banished to the darkened realms of the earth, as thee have made my day a blasphemous wonder. Ducky, it took me so long to write that. Please read. Nigga, that's a spin again. Niggas, what the fuck? Round Town! Fuck that guy! Fuck that guy! Yo, Round Town, I'm so sorry. Oh no! 32.
When an ostrich sticks its head in your ass, you might think it's a defense method to hide from predators. But in reality, it's probably just making a simple check for its Clash of Clans village.
I'll let that one go. 33. Morning routine. Explosion. What a morning routine right there. 32 is Moriyama. Is Hex gonna walk away with this win today? Or is EP? We got EP, Hex, Alchemist, Andre, Aquatic, and Iman. Top 6 on the board. 34.
If you break your arm and you don't go to the doctor, it may grow back deformed. But if you break your arms and legs, you might become the propeller of an MH-6 Little Bird helicopter.
35.
If your nuts are itching, you probably just have a hungry LeBron James who simply must have thought he was on a mega fried chicken wing. So, if you want to solve... If your nuts are itching, you
There was racism in there. There was... No, there was a lot. Like, this might be more than one spit. Sounds like he's saying the hard R. He got LeBron James butt booty naked in a thong. There's so much happening. There's an explosion in there. Are we doing 3 spins this late in the game? 2 spins? I think 2 spins this late in the game. 2 spins this late in the game for number 35. Aquatic. Number 2, Hex. EP, Alchemist, Andre, and Iman. We are at 35. We have 15 left. At this rate, there is a possibility no one wins. And I get to keep my DoorDash gift card, and I am going to Panda Express today. There's a possibility I get to go to Mickey D's, get me a nice little McChicken, spicy, no mayo, large fry, Sprite. There's a possibility that I go to Chipotle, get myself a steak bowl, put the corn on it, the tomatoes, what do you call the spicy tomato sauce? I forgot the name, but woo, there's a possibility. I still owe you. I know. I still owe you, Jamie. Don't worry. I got you, gang. Let's not talk about that. Pico de Gallo. That's what it is. Why are we supporting greedy content creators? 37.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking milk in your cereal. Instead, you could try to put the Tommaso train at... What the...
That's a spin. To be honest, Zack Films, I could see people like really riding or dying for this channel. Like him building a cult following around this tomfoolery and people buying crazy merch, everything he sells. I can see it, dude. Spin. Andre Goldie. At least you got a sub today. 38.
He slipped on shit, falling on a drill bit, penetrating from his right eye to behind his ear, and was rushed quickly to the hospital.
He's alive?
The doctors forgot that the metal should be removed before the MRI. This resulted in an unexpected outcome. The drill bit ended up in his ass, and so the man became pregnant.
I'm spinning for that. So the man became... All right, that's 37. That's a spin on 37, okay? It was kind of sus. It was kind of sus. The Alchemist. You have 12 videos left. If I spin 3 times before the 12 runs out, all of you are out. There's a chance no one wins this. 38.
Draw a line across a circle, then add a ball that will move across it back and forth. Keep adding lines, cutting the circle into a pie. Next, add a moving ball to each line. Each ball starts at a different angle,
2C motion,
following its own path. But when they all move at once, a spinning circle appears inside, even though each ball moves in a straight line. If you add candles, you could summon Mr. Draw Line.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Run predicts. I think, hold on. I think we go best of 3. Or best of what? Best of 5? Best of 5? Okay, let's go best of 5. All right, so every time something cringe, extremely sus happens or an explosion happens, I'll spin the wheel. If it lands on you, you get the point now. Best of 5. First person to 3 walks away with the W. You have 11 videos left. If somehow you both make it to the end, well, I'll gift card you both or VIP you both. 40.
In June 2023, a man had the great idea of piloting a submarine with the gamepad. It was about...
That was cringe. First point goes to Iman. Iman, you're up 1-0. 41.
Have you ever wondered why the slice of bread always falls on the side of the jam? The story goes that Isaac Newton was in his garden when an apple fell on his head. He began to wonder how the apple had fallen downward, but actually what fell on his head was a nuclear...
That's an explosion. Spin! Iman, you're up 2-0. I celebrate every time it doesn't land on me gifted. Yo, and it's literally not even landed on that. Wow. 43.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking sugar in...
Are you dropping swear words, Zack?
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking sugar in your coffee. Instead, put in Husqvarna 440 gas-powered chainsaw, 40cc, 2.4 HP.
I don't understand what he was saying. I won't spin for that. 43?
Did you know that chameleons don't change color just to hide? They actually speak a colorful language all their own. When a chameleon changes to this color, it probably means it is ready to rob a convenience store.
You might get it. You guys both might get away with this. 44.
Fire a bullet that ricochets off 3 walls. Some
in your
people
ass.
think it could come back and kill the shooter. But is this actually possible?
In your ass.
Well, If the bullet is fired at a correct angle, it might ricochet, but it would go into your ass.
Yep.
And you might get pregnant if you...
Yep, there you go. And you might get pregnant. Spin the wheel. If Iman wins with a freaking clean sweep, I'm crying. Parents gift 10 subs. We'll just call that a free space. Free space. 45?
The guy was about to make a joke, but something went wrong.
Bro, you almost scared me. I got you. Bro, let's
Oh!
game. Okay, you ready? Yes.
What?
Yay.
A wise old man says, chocolate is like people. The lighter it is, the better it tastes.
See now, we got to spin for racism. 3, 2, 1. He did it. Clean sweep. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Iman is magical. Iman is magical. Iman, do you have anything to say right now? Please, let us hear your words because we need to learn from you. I want to thank everyone for believing in me. I want to thank my mom, he says. Go on. I want to thank the man above. I want to thank Ducky. I want to thank the whole chat life. Chat's crashing out on him and he's just showing straight love, bro. Nutsack gang up. Beautiful speech, Iman.